Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Collins. I'm a local real estate agent here in Chicago and also an active real estate investor. In this video, I'll be going over one of my favorite methods: buy, fix, and then rent. This is one of my favorite methods because you're able to buy a property dirt cheap and then rent it out for max profit. Now, here's a property where I did just that. So when I walked in the property, it kind of looked like a bomb went off, but it really wasn't too bad. So it was just very dated. So the property was built in the 1980s, and there hasn't been any updates since then. And the owner who owned this unit before really didn't do any maintenance on the property. So there was dust everywhere. There was debris. They had cats. So there was cat shit everywhere, cat hair. So looked really bad. But with a keen eye, I knew that all I really needed to do here was update the kitchen, the bathroom, rip out the carpeting. I usually prefer putting down vinyl flooring. It seems like a lot of top end renters prefer vinyl today. Then I just resanded the floors, painted, and then we were good to go. Um, that's usually what I look for when I want to do a flip. I don't want to get into really knocking down too many walls or making a lot of structural electrical changes because you're just really going to have to dig yourself out of a big hole, and it could be a very big expense. And when you get into the business of knocking down walls, you really don't know what are behind those walls, which makes it even more challenging. All right, let's talk about how much this property cost, what was the upfront investment, and how much rehab was required. So to purchase this property, I paid around $200,000. So since this was an investment property, usually you have to put 20 to 25% down. So I put down 25%. So it cost me about $50,000 in down payment. As far as rehab, I had to put about $20,000 into the rehab. So all in, I'm at about $70,000. I forecasted in rent, I would be able to get about $2,200 a month. And then as far as my mortgage, taxes, and fees, I'm looking at $1,264. So the rent of $2,200 minus the $1,264, I'm looking at $936 per month in cash flow coming back into my pocket. And I'm also satisfying the 1% rule. So since I got into the property at $200,000 and renting it out for $2,200 a month, I'm satisfying the 1% rule, and I'm also putting a nice profit in my pocket every month, as well as my renters are paying down my mortgage. So as that property goes up in value over time, I'm getting much more equity as well as wealth out of this property. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. And I wish you the best of luck on your next project of buying low, fixing the property up, and then renting it out for max profit. It is truly one of the best ways to maximize cash flow coming back into your pocket. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me directly or comment below.